We are in a hipster food and beverage establishment. The decor has both the quaintness of a barn and the sterility of a factory warehouse. Fairy lights are piled inside mason jars. Steel beams stretch above the dining room underneath a wooden arch ceiling. The walls are crumbling brick and the tables are of the long farmhouse variety, each made from a vertical cross-section of a tree trunk. At the end of one of the tables, Todd and Paige sit across from each other. A server glides up to their table.
Hello and welcome to Bellycraft. Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah, I'll just have some water.
Flat or fuzzy?
Fuzzy.
Excellent. And for you, sir?
A pint of Bluebird?
A nice choice. Okay, well, I'll give you two a moment to digest your menus.
I love meat and cheese plates. Do you want to share?
Oh wait, that's actually a meat and cheese paste plate.
What?
Evenly distributed rolls of meat and cheese ground into a paste, neatly arranged on a bed of softly pulped spinach.
Are we ready to order?
Yeah, could we start off with the meat and cheese paste plate? And could I get the steak flambe for my entree?
My favorite. And for you, sir?
I guess I'll go with the vegetable platter with crumbly potatoes instead of bile peppers.
Okay, well, one vegetable splatter and one steak flambe coming right up.
So, you're a data systems analyst?
Two bev crafters sally up to their table carrying jugs and glasses. They each take swigs from their jugs, swirl the liquid around in their mouths, then spit the liquid out into the glasses. One of the bev crafters hands his glass to Paige.
Wait, you're not going to drink that, are you?
I don't want to look back on my life and wonder, what if? Hey, that's actually good. Were you just eating chicken wings? Do I detect a hint of blue cheese?
The other bev crafter tries to hand his glass to Todd.
And now for your Bluebird.
No, I'll just take some tap water. I mean, you do have tap water, like, from a faucet?
Yeah, if you'd like to see our gut-free menu, a server could bring you one.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks.
The bev crafters leave. The server arrives with a pre-gastro chef holding a small bowl.
Would you like soup or salad with your entree, miss?
Salad, please.
The pre-gastro chef gently vomits into her bowl. She hands the bowl to Paige, who forks some up for herself. Todd heaves like he's going to vomit. The server snaps her fingers, and the pre-gastro chef slides an empty bowl in front of Todd. He vomits into the bowl just as it is placed there.
Oh, sir. Would you like to enjoy your dish yourself, or would you like to donate it to one of our other patrons?
Before he can answer, another pre-gastro chef appears holding a large plate.
Ah, the steak flambe. Pan-seared and gut-drenched steak set aflame mid-expulsion and dribbled with rivulets of Bavarian barman foam.
The chef flicks on a lighter and looks like she is about to have the most intense hurl of her life. Todd looks around to notice other pre-gastro chefs and patrons alike vomiting into bowls. He jumps up and runs out of the restaurant. The server addresses Paige.
Oh, Paige. Another dud, huh? Seems like every guy you bring here has a bad reaction.
All I need is one guy who doesn't mind it.
How long can this go on, though?
As long as it takes me until I find the one who can reverse the spell.
The server leaves Paige, whose eyes sparkle in the light of the flame that grows brighter as we hear sounds of the chef heaving onto the plate. The chef places the dish down. Suddenly, the spell the evil witch Frances the Beguiling cursed Paige with years ago is manifested, and where Paige had been sitting a moment before, a parrot now rests. This transformation, however, does not surprise the server as she returns to the table. She looks at the bird and addresses the chef.
Great. You know, she always changes conveniently right before the check comes.